Okay, so welcome back. So this is part 2 of From the Mandan Singapore special. So I'm taking you from, this goes from the gala night, so I've had a little bit of exploring, up to the gala night, the party, and I did a little bit more exploring around Singapore. So this is part 2, From the Mandan, part 2, Singapore special. Enjoy! So I'm now at Clarke Quay. I'm going to go on the little river cruise, which is, there's the river and there's the boats behind. So should get some nice photos of the river here in Singapore. The temperature is an ambient 32 degrees. Sweating like proverbial. But anyway, I have my Aquarius, which is a little isotonic drink here. And just say goodbye to Sean. So I saw him for about an hour. He's gone and home to get ready, and I'm going to see him tonight at the show. So I'll take pictures. So just got off the little river cruise. Probably see some photos I put up. Now behind me, no, it's really weird. There, that's the Marina Bay Sands. That's where the hotel is. Not the hotel, talking about my ass. It's where the theatre is. And I've looked on my map, and I can walk all the way there over bridges and stuff. Now, Kirsten will tell you, my sense of direction since I got older is absolutely pants. So as long as I can keep seeing it, I'm going to head towards it. I reckon it'll take me an hour, and I'll take photos and have a little look on the way. It's now 3:32, but I'll need to get some drinks on the way because it's 32 degrees. Call me stupid, and I reckon it might rain, so I'll need to find somewhere to hide when it does, because it rains quite hard.
When it rains in Singapore, it rains. Look at this. Thunder and lightning.
So yeah, I'll get back to you if I get lost. So I've just come out of the Arts House here, and this was the old Parliament. I wasn't allowed to film in there, unfortunately, but just in that picture there, I sat in that chair there. And that chair there, it belonged to the very first Prime Minister of Singapore. So it's very interesting. This is the old Parliament House and Parliament building. They built a new one, which I took a picture of earlier with a big space thing on the top. Or was that the Supreme Court? I can't remember. But is that it? No, that's not it. I think that's a theatre. But I'm slowly making my way to work, very, very slowly. So I've just had a Starbucks, as you do when you're in Singapore. And over there, behind me, I'll just turn around. That building there is the National Gallery. So they have a National Gallery here as well. And the sun's just come out, which isn't great for me since I didn't put any sunscreen on today, which is me being stupid as usual. I'm thinking the clouds are out, so I won't get sunburned. Anyway, there you go. Look, that is the National Gallery. So I'm going that way. I must be getting closer because it's getting bigger. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm getting closer. But I'll try and stay in the shade. Obviously, I told you before I didn't have any sunscreen on, so you can see that that's where I'm ultimately heading for. But I'm going to go around the bay, and I think, according to the maps and stuff, there's a bridge, the other side of this bridge that I can go across over there. So hopefully I'll make it. So this fine looking beast here, look at that, porcupine kind of thing. I believe it's the Esplanade Theatre. So it's another theatre, so they have concert halls, theatre, past definitely 2 theatres and a concert hall. Where we're going to, Mandalay, there's 2 theatres in there as well. So they're not lacking a theatre or 2 here in Singapore, let's just say that. Let's see if I can get in, but I don't think I can. But I'm going to try and find the entrance. Well, I'm probably going to be shut down to pieces, but the Philippine Magical Singers. I mean, are people going to flock to see that? I mean, maybe they do, maybe they don't, but I mean, I'm not dissing them. I mean, they seem like a fairly happy bunch, sitting around, singing their madrigals, Philippine style-y. It's good, because you can do a choral workshop. I don't know, probably shut down. I mean, I don't know any of these things. There seems to be a lot of highbrow. There's an opera, they've got the Hong Kong Philharmonic Orchestra. So they get all the classics here, but I'm not sure I would pay money to see the Philippine Madrigal choir. But that's just me. It may float your boat. I don't know where I'm going there because I've got my glasses and I'm going to head down here. I don't know where we're going. It's a nice big atrium at the end. We get into the theatre. I guess we have to go upstairs if we were to put one. It's all up there. But it's blocked off again. I mean, I was going to go past it. Everything seems to be illegal in this thing, but piano. So let's all go down here on the Esplanade. There's a sound check, or some band are going to be playing tonight. The Hue Chinese Festival of the Arts is going on. It's all go in Singapore, they've got everything. Now, I have no idea. What that thing is, so I'm going to ask someone at work if they know. I'm just walking in Singapore, singing along to a little bloke playing his piano back there, the sound check. There's some mellow tunes going, some really mellow tunes. I'm just casually strolling along. I'm getting closer. I am close-ish. Now the bridge I'm going to go over in a minute is modelled on DNA. I learned that on my little boat trip. And something else. It was a combination of DNA and something else, and that takes me across the bay. So I'm nearly there. I'm just taking a casual stroll, just talking nothing, rubbish. Oh look, there's a smoking zone. Dirty smokers. That's where you have to go if you want to smoke. Singapore. That's where you have to go. The dirty smoking zone. I'm going to walk a bit faster. Don't want to get cancer. And I'm past. Whew, that means the air is clearer here, and so I'm getting closer. That's the eventual finishing point, and I think I've waffled enough. So I'm going to waffle next time when I get on the bridge. So I said I was going to say again on the bridge, but got before the bridge now. This, what I'm walking on now, is part of the Singapore Formula One track. So behind me, that's a bank of seating, and this here is a corner. So the cars go around here, I don't know. So maybe I'll find it on the track and show you where we are. But yeah, so this is part of the Formula One circuit. I can't get down there, so I'm going to have to make a little detour. I've got to go around the back of here, and then that's that bridge I'm going to walk over. So all these things you can see here, these are under the Formula One grandstand I'm walking by. It's for the Chingay Parade that's happening tomorrow. I think this one's a Chinese festival or something. Yes, a Chinese festival. The one with the pictures you may have seen earlier are from an Indian festival that we had today. So these are all going to be in the festivals tomorrow. It's going to come down here and we'll go over there. So it's on the 10th and 11th. Look, here you go, Chingay Parade 2017. So I guess they're all going to be meeting under here. And so I might do a little bit of research tonight, come down and have a look. Tomorrow, because I've got tomorrow is another day where we're just here. And it's my last day where I can actually look around Singapore before I fly back on Sunday. So it's been a short and sweet trip, but so far I've enjoyed it. So I'd like to stay a few more days, but unfortunately I can't. But hopefully tomorrow I will be able to get and see a little bit more of Singapore. The Singapore Flyer. That up there looks a little bit ominous, even in my shades. How's that look? How's that look with shades on? Does it look? Yeah, it looks ominous. So hopefully I can get across the bridge before that opens up. Now this is the bridge I'm going to cross. It's been based on the shape of some DNA and something else. I don't remember what, but I'll look it up. Probably put it about there right now in the description. So I'm almost there. Cracking. Here's a panel. That's the bridge I'm on. Across, that's the Formula One thing and the track. It's a floating football pitch. They have a floating football pitch, which I guess is pre-staging for. They must put nets up. Yeah, you can see the nets. It's the same. It's like someone swimming and getting all the balls. The Central Business District there. The thing, and where we're performing. It's the Mandalay Sands thing, but we're down there. And over in the distance, I don't even see through there. That's the clouds by the bay. These things here, where I went for my birthday. So I've still got time before I go to. So this thing I found out now is the Arts Science Museum. So I'm going to go in there and have a look. Okay, again, I'm not being funny, but that picture there and that picture there don't look anything like that. Or like what this building's supposed to be. How can you make Edna Taylor? How can you make Edna Taylor what that's supposed to be? I don't know, I'll just do a bit of that, and then someone built this thing out of that. Ow, I mean that's just like scribbles. It's just like pissed. It's like that. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, and then that's like I'll make some curvy bits and some curve, and I'll do some like flower petals. And, yeah, like that. Yeah. Do you know what? In this one, I'm gonna get adventurous. I'm gonna paint the sky, and I'll do some to be green. Right? And apparently that's the palm of Buddha. I'm gonna call it the palm of Buddha because I've had some jokes. Don't get it. So there you go. I made it in. So this is actually inside the complex. That's the entrance to the theatres, the Mastercard theatres. There's two in there. There's the Sands and the Grand, I think. And this is the complex. I mean, it goes on for the whole length of the building. 3 floors of shops, and it's got some atriums going this way. Of all like you've got your Pradas, your Furla, your Tiffany's. There's Tiffany's down there. It's all way out of our price range. Well, my price range anyway. But yeah, so I can go in that way without going to backstage around the back because I've got my pass. I just need to get down there. There's one. There's an escalator down there. So yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed my little journey to work. I'm not sure how interested it will be, but I'm going to do a little vlog of tonight, of backstage and stuff, and that can be another little vlog. So this is my trip to work. Enjoy, keep it real, and speak to you soon. So here we are. This is front of house just before coming. It's like 7:15, and we've got a little red carpet thing happening. Little red carpet there. We've got lots of celebs coming, I think, hopefully, and they'll be going down on the red carpet. I might actually go down on the red carpet myself in a minute and experience the red carpet treatment. I'm just waiting for my mate Sean to come. He's stuck in traffic, so yeah, get back to you.
Your national training coming. We never like that.
We would never like that. We would not have done that. Well, that was part 2. Hope you enjoyed that. Part 3 is coming up, or part 3's here. So if you've got another 12, 13 minutes of your time, click on part 3. I hope you enjoyed part 2, and I'll see you again on Mandan.